Well, I mean, you talked about some of the stuff that you saw, and you saw someone cut up a body with a saw.
Mm-hmm. I could tell you the name. It was Blackie Moe.
He's not alive anymore.
No.
Was the person already dead when this was happening?
Yeah.
So he killed this person, this man,
mm-hmm.
and then to get rid of the body, he sawed it up,
mm-hmm.
and you were there to see it?
Yeah. I never had no nightmares, because a lot of people ask me this stuff. A lot of people who know me up, and I never dreamed about it, never had nightmares about this stuff.
But what was it like to see that? I
was just excited to be, I was young, right? Let me
how old were you at the time?
At the time, I was like 15.
Okay.
Now,
that's crazy. You're a teenager. You can't even really legally drive.
And we still call back then too. I should drive too.
Right. But I'm saying legally, you can't even drive.
Right. What happened back in the day, he used to be beefing with a lot of people. So me and his little brother, his cousin, like we were standing here and he like, see you over here and you talking and I'm looking. He like, yo, get out of my mouth. Go stand over there. So we had to move out there conversation. It was about I know it was about some beef that he had, right? So we walk over, but I'm still looking. I'm trying to, because this is a legend in the city, in our hood, not the whole city, just in our hood. So I'm looking at him. Now, when I break out of juvenile jail, he's in adult jail, and he's calling this girl out my project. She's like, send me a few dollars. Like, I got a few dollars, send him some money. And when I come on from juvenile jail, all my friends are already in jail, so I don't have nobody to hang out with. So I call him, hey man, I need a gun, because I was going to start robbing and do what I got to do. He's like, man, be cool, I got you. So he brought me on this hit with him, and then we got cool with the guy. The guy started giving him drugs, and we just started selling coke from there. But I got a chance to really hang with him and be, all right, Eric Maurice and him is cousins. So them two get into it. I needed him out the way so I could be his right-hand man. So when them two get into an argument, I was like, yes, now I get to be his right-hand man. So I got a chance to witness a lot of stuff at a young age. And I hope this don't later on creep up on me, but and like I told people before, maybe I have a problem. Maybe I might need to see a therapist. But I've never had nightmares or dreams. But I dream about getting money and girls.
I mean, seeing a human being get sawed, they were sawing off his legs and arms, head.
Now, I didn't see the head part, but I know the head part was sawed off. But I have another homeboy in the state in Texas who cut somebody's head off.
And then what? They just put it in some plastic bags and then what? Just dumped it off somewhere?
The thick plastic, yeah. Some of them get burnt. You gotta burn them by, because if you don't burn the stuff, you can find remains of a body floating up the river or something.
Well, I mean, you technically could find
the ashes.
Well, the teeth,
dental,
the dental records. Yeah, nah, that wasn't a big thing back then.
I mean, I'm talking about. This is what I'm saying. When you got people that's getting rid of a body, see, we already knew about that mob stuff, how they gonna check for your dental records and all that. So, so you don't get tied to a lot of homicide. We made sure that you weren't never knew that we was here. And they made sure I learned. That's why I be telling people, man, I learned how to be a good criminal. I didn't learn how to be a good young boy from my homeboys in the hood. And that's why I was like, I need to do my nonprofit. I need to help talk to these youngsters, because I didn't get that coming up.
I mean, because you're generally a smart guy. It's like talking with you, I'm talking to you as an equal. So do you ever think that if you took Terrance out that environment and put him in Calabasas, that you would have been a completely different person? Or do you think that there's certain things about yourself that would have drawn you into that life anyways?
Well, yeah, if you'd have put me in Calabasas, I said it right?
Calabasas.
Okay. Of course I'm going to be different, because I was always one of the ones who always wanted to learn. I just wanted to be a class clown at this cut school, but I always was interested. Like, I got my GED at Delgado Community College. I went 2 semesters at Delgado, and I was in a class with BG Auntie, my English class. So I've always wanted to learn. I've always been the one to, to take my time to study and read. But I tell people this. It's a good thing I did go to the feds. I didn't want to do all that time, but had I not, I would have been one of the ones that's still running behind Birdman, maybe being a yes man. I might just being, not owning my own stuff, not wanting to do my own thing. Because, when you around these celebrities with all this money and all this materialistic stuff, you like, oh, this ain't gonna never go away. This is my people. so I could come to the house. I could drive the Rolls, or I could drive the Bentleys. You're not thinking that I need my own. Man, they come and he kicked me out. I need my own. You know what I'm saying? So I miss my people. Let me just say that, put that out there. But it was a good thing for me because look how I'm surviving. I'm happy, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm in California now. I get the chance to be in the studio.
It's your first time in LA.
Facts. That's right. I'm out here in Los Angeles.